and give it to them. Which means somebody come and ask you for $500. If you can't just get them the $500 and go on about your business, do not lend it to them. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. And I haven't did a weekly vlog in so long, so I will be taking along with you some things that I have to do today. I have to do this intake because I called her last night. She didn't answer. Just give you a little preview of what's going on in my world with my job. Today, for my agenda today, I'm going to work out because I want to start back working out. So I'm going to start back working out. I'm actually about to get up and get ready for the gym. It is 9:05. I think I'm going to go to my gym, or I don't know if I'm going to go to LA Fitness so I can get in a sauna. I don't know. But I have to go to the sauna. I have to pick up my car from Benz because this is the second time I have an EQE, a brand new EQE Mercedes-Benz, and the AC, this is the second time the AC went out. So I have to go check and see what's going on with that. Pick up whether my car is ready because they fixed it, and they also got me another key. So going to pick up my car, and I got to pick up some stuff with Kima. I have to run some errands for I have to send off this guy that won something. I sell all-purpose seasonings. I had a link below. I got to drop that off at the mailbox for him because I've been supposed to have mailed that for him. I got to call and get my dog back because she was gone while I was gone out of town. That's pretty much of what I got going on today. So let me get up and get myself ready. Your message for 216.
Break at 9. Go ahead.
Okay, you want to come back at 9 or? Got a quick little something about to hit the gym. Headed there now after this. Let's see how much I weigh. Today is July 22nd. I am 174.6. I need at least lose 10 pounds. Let's see how this works. I am with my friend charging up her car. This car is really, really dope. Y'all, let's get out and look at the outside. This is nice. It's a lot to deal with, but yep, I am charging up our car. What's up, you guys? I ended a vlog yesterday. I had to take my friend that broke her leg. I had to take her. She has the cyber truck, as y'all seen, to take it to get charged. I was driving it, y'all. That is the most fascinating car. I would just say that's the most fascinating car that you can have. Like, it's very sporty. Hold on, y'all. Give myself. It's very sporty, and I was just scared to kind of like drive it because I don't know. It was giving something else. But what I got on my agenda for today, besides that you can see I'm at the gym, what I got to do today? Well, Benz was not ready for my car to be picked up. They claim it's going to be today. So I might get my car from Benz if they have it ready. What else? Need to work on my business plan. I need new pictures for my website. So I think I'm going to go take some pictures for Curvilicious. Some new updated pictures so they can be on my website. I'm actually working on a rollout plan with something, so I want to talk to my friend with some advice. I have some work to do. I have to call some ladies in the house. Oreo Bad Butt is on her way home. My granny baby is about to be home. What else? What else I got on my agenda today? That's about it. But I'm trying to keep myself busy because I notice when I slip into a depression, like I go and I just sleep all day. I be in my room all day. I lay in my bed till 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I go take a shower. Then I go lay on my couch. And I'll just do my day away like that. So I'm trying to work on that and catch the triggers early. And we probably have like a little discussion about that later on after I catch up on some work. So let me get this workout in and I'll catch up with you guys later. Oreo! I'm putting on some clothes. Thank you, Candace. No problem. Oh, I'm upstairs. Come here. Hey, fat girl. Hey, get it, baby. What's up? You smell so good. Hey, get it, baby. What's up? Oh, say, okay. I know you're happy to see me. Let me get dressed. Y'all, I came over my friend's house and I didn't do nothing I was supposed to do. I ate this food and I've been asleep all day. The food was so good it put me to sleep. I probably ain't about to do nothing but go to bed. I gotta wake up, work out tomorrow. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Look at my hair, y'all. I need to get some braids. I need some braids like ASAP. Y'all, do y'all know I just woke up off my friend's couch? It's 3:11. We're on our way. Oreo, stop playing with me. Because you really in the doghouse for real. We are on our way home. I didn't do nothing I said I was supposed to do. But at least I did. Sorry, y'all. Get up out the house. That's the main thing. So yeah, I don't know what today is bring, but I know whenever I do wake up, I'm gonna hit that gym. Cause baby, I need to lose 10 to 15 pounds. No, 15 to 20 pounds. But yeah, we are on our way home. I am tired. Oreo is in trouble. She know better. She peed somewhere she had no business peeing in it. She know I don't play about that type of stuff. Oh my God, I am in the sauna. Y'all, I got 10 more minutes on my agenda today. I think I'm going, as soon as I leave here, I gotta stop and get me some soap and some paper towels and head across the street to FedEx so I can mail off some seasoning they wanted. If you want to try my all-purpose seasoning for humans and dogs, check the link below. I'm going to get me some hair because I'm going to do these twists I seen. I think I can do it. So yeah, about to get my day started, but I already done did my 30 minutes on the treadmill. Today I start my detox tea. It's a 14-day detox, but I'm doing it for 5 days. I'm gonna record and show y'all my weight before and after. But let's get this day started. Well, y'all, let me see that. I haven't, ever since I worked out, I went and got me one of those Al-Qaeda bowls, however you pronounce them. I was gonna make one at home myself because I've got everything that I want in mind. I went to the store, but I had to come charge this car because I didn't want to give them back their loan car, but the car completely dead. My car is finished and I can see that they're charging my car at 2:30. It'll be all the way charged, so I'll probably wait till the end to go get it. But so in the meantime, I'm just gonna charge this up to at least like 40%, and then go home, get dressed, go get my car. It's 2 people I've been meaning to drop off their birthday gifts to. So drop off their gifts. So this is the hair I bought. I'm actually gonna do a separate video. It will be on this channel because I I don't know if it's the right kind of hair, but hey, we're gonna roll with it. Cause I want them twists, and I'm gonna feed in regular hair in there. Oh, okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna have a separate video on showing you how to do that. I'm just trying to keep productive days, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when depression, you can tell when depression starts to slip in, you always just want to lay down. Always catch myself not getting out of bed till 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and still just laying around a house all day, and can't wait till 8 or 9 o'clock at night so I can go take a bath, so I can go back to sleep, so I can sleep the depression away. But now I'm starting to catch my early trigger warnings with that, so I can get up and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, life send you curveballs. It's different stuff that you have to go through in life for you to get to your next step, and I just think that's where I am in life. And it's like a halt on all kind of stuff. It's just like, you know, sometimes you be like, what more can go wrong? What more can happen? You know, different stuff like that. So I'm in that stage of life, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a stage of life where I done ran myself thin with helping everybody else out. Now that I'm in a time of need, even though I really don't ask people for much, you really don't get the same thing that you put out in the universe. You know, people are selfish. How you will break your neck and come and be there for somebody else. Listen, people are not doing that for you, and these are the people that's supposed to be around. So you have to be very mindful and careful about the people that you do stuff for, because everybody got their handouts, everybody got their wants, everybody got their needs. But when it's your turn, it's a problem. When it's your your turn for them to even pay you back, it's a problem. So it's just like, I just look at it like, wow, what if I wouldn't have helped you out in your time of need? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did I deserve that? Why do I deserve that, to have in the spectrum of people not paying me back money that they owe me? Like, I lend out money and people just don't even give a fuck about giving me my money when I ask for it, or giving me my money when they say they're gonna give me the money back. Then people would nickel and dime you. Like, if I gave you $100, I don't want you to give me $20 one day, $15 one day, $13 another day. No, I want my whole $100 bill exactly how I just gave it to you. Because that's what I would do if I'm borrowing money. Whatever deadline I'm set to, even if you can't make the deadline, at least on the deadline you would say, hey, I haven't forgot about your work, you know what I'm saying? But I have learned the one thing my uncle have always taught us since we was little kids. He was like the rich one out of our family. Do not let people borrow money if you can't give it to them. Which means, somebody come and ask you for $500, if you can't just get them the $500 and go on about your business, do not lend it to them. And it's just crazy how it is. I have people that I never even met online that'll come step for me harder than the people that I actually know. I know a lady that online, I've been met her for years on social media. I never physically met her or anything like that, but she does a lot. She does a lot. She does a lot. Like, if I post any kind of links I have that's buying something, if I post a link for anything, for a registry I have, she go in there and buy a lot of stuff. If I'm just saying something, she will go and tell me to go on here, and she's gonna send me some gift cards for this, for that. You know what I'm saying? Just a real good, genuine person. You know, you don't come across people like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, like I never even met this lady, and she just the kindness out of her heart, the things that she does for me, and I don't even know her versus the people that I talk to on a regular basis. It just comes to show that how I need to just slow down. Like, I'm always the fixer. I'm always fixing somebody else's problem. I'm all the way doing this, but now God has made it to where I can't do nothing for nobody. Like this time is for me. It's time to fix me. It's time to get me together. It's time to make sure that I have everything I need. And I can't get there because I'm so busy of doing stuff for everybody else. And I'm just so busy doing stuff for everybody else. I'm just over that. I'm not at that stage anymore. I don't want to be that stage. I don't want to be the one that everybody run to with all their problems. I don't want to be the one that fix everybody's problems. That stuff is tiresome anyway. It's a lot. It's a handful. The minute you don't do one thing for somebody, they act like you ain't never did the other 100,000 things that you done did before then. I'm just tired of it. People take your kindness for weakness. No one roots for you and have your back for you like you had them. And I wouldn't say no one, everyone, but majority of the people. So it's like, why should I be the one that's doing all this, going the extra mile and doing this for people, and no one is doing this for me? It's only a selective few out of the thousands that I probably done did something for, that I can call right now and ask for a favor. I can call right now and need some help with something without them putting my business out in the streets, or without them telling people, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on, or whatever the case may be. It's just crazy how stuff is, and when you just going through your stuff. Life this last couple of years, I think I'm just not getting it, and God just like, she still don't get it. So I'm gonna prolong this. It's been going on for about 2 years of I don't know what the fuck is going on in my life. I don't know what's going. I don't know. I just don't know. Nothing is working out. Nothing is coming together. So I don't know if I'm missing something that God is trying to tell me, but every 5 minutes I'm losing it because I'm not paying attention to what he's saying, or what he's trying to get me to do. So it's just like, okay, it reminds me of the Israelites when they was wandering in the desert and the thing for 40 years. When something that took 5 minutes to get there took them 40 years because they wasn't paying attention. They wasn't doing what they was going to do. They was going back on what they said, and that's just how I just feel like what it is with me. But what exactly it is, I don't know, and I have to figure that out. It's just something I have to figure out. Yep. It's just something I have to figure out. That's just life. Life has been life, and people that I thought that I'd never get into it the way I got into it, or fall out with, that has completely went straight shot to hell. But yeah, it is what it is. I just had to get that little piece off my chest. Something. We go out for our morning walks. Oreo, say hi to the folks. Child, she come on. She hates it when it rains, because I don't let her out, because first of all, I just don't like all that wetness on her, because I already have to wipe her down when she come in the house. But it's been raining, but it ain't been raining when I have to take her out, so She getting off, but I have to wipe her off. Okay, y'all, I have to, well, you know what? Yesterday, I pretty much didn't really do anything. But today, I'm going to take down my hair. I've been trying to meet 2 friends to get them their birthday gifts since, one of them since May, the other one since the end of May or June, one of them months. So, I'm dressed for the gym. About to be headed. I need to separate, go through my clothes because it's just getting too many clothes. When it's too many clothes, I go through stuff that I'm not wearing anymore, and I give them away. This time, my mother, I'm giving it to her because she have a heart attack with me giving it to somebody else and my stuff. I have to go through the logs on our books and make sure that everything is in there right with our clients. Just make sure all the paperwork is in there right, because you never know when a state or anybody might come. Want to make sure your paperwork is right. I want to do my boho twist, but I think I'm going to take off my nails and just do a manicure for a minute. And I want to do my boho twist, so I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out and look. I still need to do my Walmart haul that I had for 2.5 months. Yes, don't kill me. Yes, 2.5 months. Just something just to keep me busy. Like, I want to be occupied. I don't want to be sitting around doing anything. But let me get my day started. See y'all later on. Well, y'all, let me see that. I haven't, ever since I worked out, I went and got me one of those Al-Qaeda bowls, however you pronounce them. I was going to make one at home myself because I've got everything that I want in mind. I went to the store, but I had to come charge this car because I didn't want to give them back their loaner car, but the car completely dead. My car is finished, and I can see that they're charging my car at 2:30. It'll be all the way charged, so I'll probably wait till the end to go get it. But so in the meantime, I'm just gonna charge this up to at least like 40%, and then go home, get dressed, go get my car. It's 2 people I've been meaning to drop off their birthday gifts to. So drop off their gifts. So this is the hair I bought. I'm actually gonna do a separate video. It will be on this channel because I don't know if it's the right kind of hair, but hey, we're gonna roll with it. Because I want them twists, and I'm gonna add feed-in regular hair in there. Oh, okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna have a separate video on showing you how to do that. I'm just trying to keep productive days, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when depression, you can tell when depression starts to slip in, you always just want to lay down. Always catch myself not getting out of bed till 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and still just laying around a house all day, and can't wait till 8 or 9 o'clock at night so I can go take a bath, so I can go back to sleep, so I can sleep the depression away. But now I'm starting to catch my early trigger warnings with that, so I can get up and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, life send you curveballs. It's different stuff that you have to go through in life for you to get to your next step, and I just think that's where I am in life. And it's like a heart on all kind of stuff. It's just like, you know, sometimes you be like, what more can go wrong? What more can happen? You know, different stuff like that. So I'm in that stage of life. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a stage of life where I done ran myself thin with helping everybody else out. Now that I'm in a time of need, even though I really don't ask people for much, you really don't get the same thing that you put out in the universe. You know, people are selfish. How you will break your neck and come and be there for somebody else. Listen, people are not doing that for you, and these are the people that's supposed to be around. So you have to be very mindful and careful about the people that you do stuff for. Because everybody got their handouts, everybody got their wants, everybody got their needs. But when it's your turn, it's a problem. When it's your your turn for them to even pay you back, it's a problem. So it's just like, I just look at it like, wow, what if I wouldn't have helped you out in your time of need? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did I deserve that? Why do I deserve that, to have end of the spectrum of people not paying me back money that they owe me? Like, I lend out money and people just don't even give a fuck about giving me my money when I ask for it, or giving me my money when they say they're gonna give me the money back. Then people would nickel and dime you. Like, if I gave you $100, I don't want you to give me $20 one day, $15 one day, $13 another day. No, I want my whole $100 bill exactly how I just gave it to you. Because that's what I would do if I'm borrowing money. Whatever deadline I'm set to, even if you can't make the deadline, at least on the deadline you would say, hey, I haven't forgot about your work, you know what I'm saying? But I have learned the one thing my uncle have always taught us since we was little kids. He was like the rich one out of our family. Do not let people borrow money if you can't give it to them. Which means, somebody come and ask you for $500, if you can't just get them the $500 and go on about your business, do not lend it to them. And it's just crazy how it is. I have people that I never even met online that'll come step for me harder than the people that I actually know. I know a lady that online, I've met her for years on social media. I never physically met her or anything like that. But she does a lot. She does a lot. She does a lot. Like, if I post any kind of links I have that's buying something, if I post a link for anything, for a registry I have, she go in there and buy a lot of stuff. If I'm just saying something, she will go and tell me to go on here, and she's gonna send me some gift cards for this, for that. You know what I'm saying? Just a real good, genuine person. You know, you don't come across people like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, like, I never even met this lady, and she just, the kindness out of her, the things that she does for me, and I don't even know her, versus the people that I talk to on a regular basis. It just comes to show that how I need to just slow down. Like, I'm always the fixer. I'm always fixing somebody else's problem. I'm all the way doing this. But now God has made it to where I can't do nothing for nobody. Like, this time is for me. It's time to fix me. It's time to get me together. It's time to make sure that I have everything I need. And I can't get there because I'm so busy of doing stuff for everybody else. And I'm just so busy doing stuff for everybody else. I'm just over that. I'm not at that stage anymore. I don't want to be that stage. I don't want to be the one that everybody run to with all their problems. I don't want to be the one that fix everybody's problems. That stuff is tiresome anyway. It's a lot. It's a handful. The minute you don't do one thing for somebody, they act like you ain't never did the other 100,000 things that you done did before then. I'm just tired of it. People take your kindness for weakness. No one roots for you and have your back for you like you had them. And I wouldn't say no one, everyone, but majority of the people. So it's like, why should I be the one that's doing all this, going the extra mile and doing this for people, and no one is doing this for me? It's only a selective few out of the thousands that I probably done did something for, that I can call right now and ask for a favor. I can call right now and need some help with something without them putting my business out in the streets, or without them telling people, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on, or whatever the case may be. It's just crazy how how stuff is, and when you just going through your stuff. Life this last couple of years, I think I'm just not getting it, and God just like, she still don't get it. So I'm gonna prolong this, because it's been going on for about 2 years of complete up. I don't know what the fuck is going on in my life. I don't know what's going. I don't know. I just don't know. Nothing is working out. Nothing is coming together. So I don't know if I'm missing something that God is trying to tell me, but every 5 minutes I'm losing it because I'm not paying attention to what he's saying, or what he's trying to get me to do. So it's just like, okay, it reminds me of the Israelites when they was wandering in the desert and in the thing for 40 years. When something that took 5 minutes to get there took them 40 years because they wasn't paying attention. They wasn't doing what they was going to do. They was going back on what they said, and that's just how I just feel like what it is with me. But what exactly it is, I don't know, and I have to figure that out. It's just something I have to figure out. Yep. It's just something I have to figure out. That's just life. Life has been life, and people that I thought that I'd never get into it the way I got into it or fall out with, that has completely went straight shot to hell. Let me just make sure this is. I can't even see. But yeah, it is what it is. I just had to get that little piece off my chest. I've been putting off washing my hair since, I don't know, you can look on the beginning of this vlog, but hey, I'm getting to it today, that's all that matters. Can't beat yourself up about what you were supposed to do then, or what you could have did then. Just focus on it now. So yeah. I'll be mixing in my shampoo and conditioner. Always use a clarifying, but I'll be needing this for my scalp. And I bought me some Treasure Maids with some, let me add too much in there. It's just some stuff I'll be putting in my hair because I am braiding my own hair, scalp and everything to be moisturized too. So this is some spray to protect my hair while I am putting some heat on it. And y'all, I gotta go through and I have to finish my beauty room. As you can see, it's all over the place. So I just need to bring my couch upstairs because it's been down there because I was waiting on my other couch to come and it was taking forever and I didn't have nowhere to sit downstairs. So yeah, but I'm about to go ahead and blow dry my hair and I gotta do some paperwork. Okay, this feels good. I didn't want it too straight because I am getting braids. Well, I'm doing me some single twists. Going through my bundles to see which hair I'm going to add. This ain't long enough. I got these tape ends, but After further review of them, I don't think I want to put them in my head. Okay, these are all my good cooking. I'm going to need this spray in here. Sorry I'm tuning in late with y'all, but y'all know my lingo. This morning, I went to the gym. And now I'm about to do my hair. It's gonna be a tutorial on this. I'm just cutting the tracks. So today ain't nothing but me doing my hair, y'all. I ain't got nothing planned. Tomorrow, our church been closed down since COVID. So we just now getting a space. So tomorrow is like our first service. So yeah, I am excited about that. In my church, honey, if you ever been there, my pastor takes forever, ever. So I know I'm going to be in church all day long. Well, y'all can see that didn't work out with my hair. I didn't like it. I took it down. It looked I don't know what the fuck it looked like. It wasn't nothing that I thought that it would look like. Look at my nails. I done bit off my nails. Like, my hair is thinning on the side. I don't know. Is this a midlife crisis or something? Because I have no idea what's going on in my life. Like, then taking it down was like the hardest. Like, it was pulling on my hair. I don't know. I just know I'm tired of doing my hair. I wish I thought I looked good with a boy head. Because I kid you not, I swear to God, I would cut all my fucking hair off. Like, cut it off. And just have a bald head. Like, yeah, I don't know what I'm about to do to my hair. I don't even know what I want. I know I don't want no weave in my hair. I mean, no, I want some braids. I'm just going to have to get up some money to give me some braids. Yeah. I just said, what time is it? It's going on 1 o'clock. I've been braiding my hair since 8. And I didn't like it. Well, the only good thing gonna come out of tomorrow. I'm gonna close out this vlog tomorrow. Our church is opening. We haven't been open since, well, we haven't had a physical home since COVID. My pastor said he's a prophet, so he was like, between him and God wasn't ready for him to get a church, so we was just really online, and then we was like in the hotel hall every other Sunday until they found something or whatever. So tomorrow is our first day there. So one thing about my church, my pastor goes all day. So I know I ain't gonna probably leave out of church till 6 o'clock. It's gonna start at 12. Knowing him, he ain't gonna get there till 1. Like, my pastor is crazy, but I love my church. Maybe God just talked to me tomorrow because I don't know. The only thing I did do good this week. Tomorrow will be my completed 7 days of working out. I did complete 7 whole days of working out, so I'm proud of myself for that. Now it's just the urge to keep it going. Work on some stuff that I was supposed to work on. I don't know. Oh my God, life has just been life, and y'all. Life has really, really been life has been really, really lifing. Like, I don't know. God just give me the strength and the clarity to keep going. Thank God I'm strong-minded. You know, prayers to the people that think that taking a life is the way out of it. Because if I wasn't strong, how strong I am, people wouldn't be able to survive and have it is. So, you know, my prayers go out to people, family members, or people that choose to want to do that to take their life, because life just been so hard. Life has been so hard for me for the past 2 years. Like, at this point, I'm just going with whatever. It is what it is. But yeah. I'm about to just go to bed. I'm about to just go to bed. Ain't nothing else to do. Tomorrow will be a better day. Today wasn't my day. I did kind of see my depression. When I go through depression, I sleep. So today I called myself, but I'll be coming home. But when I come from working out, I just be so tired. My body just not used to working out like that. So when I come home, it's like I take a shower, then I lay down. Then I laid all the way down from, I think I got home at 12, all the way down to 4 something. I'm like, let me get up, because I was just going to lay there. Because when I've been in depression, I just lay there to my head be hurting so bad, to the point I just have to force myself to get up and just walk in my house and do something. But I said, let me just do my hair. I was in a good mood. I turned on the radio. On the Pandora. I was listening to music. I was jabbing. Then once I realized I didn't like my hair, then it was just my whole mood had swung. But it's okay. It's not that serious. I have to tell myself it's not that serious. It's okay. You can get your hair done. Maybe somebody will bless you with some money so I can just go to the Africans and let them braid my hair. But y'all, tomorrow gonna be better. Get to be in the house of the Lord. And my pastor had reached out to certain people for church fund. And we never do a church, but he never asks. My pastor don't ask for money when we in church. Like, he'll do, like at the end of church, we'll do offering and tithes, but like he don't like talk on money. You know what I'm saying? We have personal stuff that he'll tell us. But like, far as a church, he's not one of those churches that they hound you down about money and tithing and this, that. So I had told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all before, I was in the midst of going through something, and I was like, I wanted to ask my pastor about tithing, because in the Bible, tithing wasn't meant for everybody. Like, when you read the Bible, you have to understand who the author was talking to and who was that for. A lot of preachers use the Old Testament as a reference, but a lot of the stuff wasn't for us Gentiles. A lot of the stuff was for Jews, different tribes, and the Levites is the one that the first time you ever hear about tithing, giving 10%. So a lot of churches, they go up to 10%. So I had came across some money in August. And I just wanted to do what was right by money the first time, whether it come from God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was at a mega church. I will never do mega church again. Only reason why I won't do mega church again is because you don't have no personal relationship with the pastor. You know what I'm saying? I can't call. I used to go to the Word Church. I didn't have Pastor Vernon or Lady Vernon number when something go on, or if I bought a new car, I got a new house, they coming out to bless my house. We didn't have that type of access to our pastor, because when you have a mega church, it's just a line and stuff. You don't really, it's really nowhere possible unless you just working in a church and all that. But at the church I go to now, it's very small congregation, and I love it. Only difference is my pastor is African. Niger, I don't know. He's African. His wife. So they speak. He speak English, but they have that African accent. But he's a prophet, and I started going to his church. I've been living in Atlanta 4 years, but before the 4 years, 2 years prior to that, every time I come to Atlanta, I would go, my friends then was going to that church. So I liked it, the church, because remind you, I was at a mega church, and I had some church hurt pain. You know what? I think I'm going to do a video about church hurt. So I was just like, fuck church, not saying fuck God, but like fuck the whole church type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't I wasn't a member of no church or nothing. I don't even know if I was even looking at something online. So, but when I came to Atlanta, like I said, he's a prophet, and I went to church, and he had gave me a prophecy, which I knew that he wasn't someone that was pretending to be a prophet, like he's a really true prophet, because he told me something in the midst I was going through something, and he just knew everything and told me what to do, and this is that. Told me I was going to move to Atlanta, but he's like, you're not going to move right now. He's like, but you are coming. You have some unfinished business in Cleveland, and you got some stuff that's going to back you up, that's going to set you off for previous years. He even told me about my son, how he was going to be bigger than Jay-Z, and he got to leave these people alone. I'm like, bigger than Jay-Z? My son don't even rap or anything like that. Years to come down the line, my son had started rapping, but he didn't leave his friends alone. He got in trouble. But my parents are always telling me, he'll see him in jail before when I come to him, and he don't tell us. And I guess he don't, I don't know. Sometimes I be wanting to know, but he'll wait till we say something, he already see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then he told me it was going to go on with court, with the trouble I was having with my son in the beginning, with him too. It was people that were saying that one girl was saying that she was pregnant by him. Come to find out it wasn't, but then he ended up having another baby. And then it was just a lot of drama in the beginning. My pastor called all this out. He said all that. I just had that to say, like, he's someone that I know for a fact that he's anointed by God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not no phony, and I know it's not nothing. So when it comes to money, revert back to what I said. I had came across the money, and I prayed to God. I said, God, what do you, my dog, give me 50 feet. I said, God, I want to do right by this money. Like, I know what tithing is for. I know who tithing's to, and I know we go off. If you're a Christian, we're supposed to go off the New Testaments. In the New Testament, you really don't hear Jesus saying anything about a certain percentage that you're supposed to tithe with. He always just say, take care of the poor, take care of your neighbor, and this, that. So, a lot of years, I always did that. Like, I'm always the person that's helping somebody when they in time of need. Even when I was a booster, like my friends, if they didn't have no money for school clothes or Christmas, I would go load their kids up with clothes and shoes and stuff like that. I always been a giver. So when I came across this money, I wanted to do what was right. So my pastor was like, well, before that, he had told us about a story about a lady that was in his church. She was very, very successful. She was very rich, and she had a prophecy, and God told her like to give her 20% more than what 20% more of your money, and you will never fall short. So she was doing that and getting these big, large contracts, getting rich. She started slacking on that, and she had stopped tithing and this is that, and she lost everything. And so when she lost everything, she realized, like, oh my God, it all started when I stopped. You know what I'm saying? I made a oath with God that, no matter what, I would pay to 20%. So when I went to, when I had the money that I had, I called my pastor. I said, I want to do what's right by this money, but I want to do what's right with giving money. Even though I know we in the New Testament, and you know what I'm saying, there ain't no really no percentage. I know we go by that, but I want to do what's right. So he was like, God told me to tell you, if he give you $20,000, $200,000, would you give him $20,000? I said, yes. He's like, if God give you $100,000, would you give him $20,000? I'm like, yeah. He was like, can you see yourself tithing 20%? Now, this is before I've been told him the amount of money. Before y'all be like, oh, he said, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, but it was so crazy. Before that, I was in my closet praying, and I was like, God, I give you 30% of my money, and this is that. I think he knew I was talking out the side of my neck, you know what I'm saying, just saying anything, because I was in a time of need. So when I came across this money, when I was talking to my pastor, he was like, God see you're going to be very successful. You are one of the members of my church that's going to be very, very rich, like very, very rich, money that you've never seen before. But God going to test you with money. You know what I'm saying? Like, then he was asking about the 20% and this is that. So we had got on it. So I was like, okay, I was like, I don't mind tithing 20%. You know what I'm saying? Because I already had this discussion with God on my own. So I knew it was confirmation through my pastor when we had this conversation. So it's just like, okay, God giving me confirmation through him, like this is what's going on. So I have been tithing 20%. I don't care what I get. Any money come in from me, any money that I make, if it's $100, I'm sending in 20. If I get $80, I'm sending in 16. Like, I have been, any money I get, I have faithfully tithed $20. 20%. Even after that, I had got some more money. Like, and I have been tithing 20% back to back. Like, I don't care what I was doing, where I was getting the money from. I have been tithing. In the midst of this, these last 2 years have been one of the rockiest financial years of my life. But every month, it don't matter what, I'll have zero in my bank account. But when the bills come, even it's the last day before the 30 days, all of it, somehow my bills get paid. Somehow God, the grace of God, I don't know, it ain't no somehow, God has been providing, has been making a way for me in the midst of me not even seeing, you know what I'm saying? Then, so I say all that to say, my pastor had found the church Oreo. I'm talking to my people on YouTube. Stop. You don't have no boundaries. My dog don't have no. Sit down. I'm gonna start from now on. I'm gonna start breaking her because that's a whole nother story. Stop it. Stop. That's what I meant. Anywho, so you made me forget what I was about to say. You just have no respect for me. Boy, but my granddoggy is crazy. But what I was about to say, so no matter what, like in this, it have been times that I needed the money and I could have stopped the 20%. Like, oh well, I just send them 1,000 instead of just sending them $2,000. Like, if I really need that other $1,000 because I barely have, and I'll just, soon as even when the thought even enter in my brain, I will rebuke it. Like, no, 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 no. So I have been tithing 20%. So my first lady, she had called me and she was like, only a few people know, and you're going to be one of the ones that know that we found a church home and this, that. And a lot of it expensive that's was going on, and they was trying to raise some money to complete the other stuff that they had, and it was like a $14,000 balance. So that he was like, Prophet gave certain members that he wanted to call to see, if they can help or whatever. So I was one of the ones that called. They had called, and I was like, I can give you, $1,500. I sent him $1,000. As a matter, I still owe $500, but I haven't made any money. But I'm still going to tithe that. I mean, give that and more. And my pastor, he gave me a prophecy, like I'm gonna have some a big test, and it's gonna be something about some money. It's always something about some money with me, whether it's people not paying me back and different stuff like that. It's just like, it's a money thing. So I want to, I don't know, like build, this might sound weird, but bear with me. I want to build some type of relationship with money. And not look at money as something that I'm using. Not looking at money as something that I'm finessing. But me and money having a good, loving relationship that I reciprocate, and the money reciprocates on its end. I do what I have to do and do good and save and all this, that. Because I've never been a saver, because I was raised in the street, so I always had fast money. I never saved money. I never was the one that had hundreds of $1,000s saved up. I didn't do that because I was in the streets. I make some money. You know what I'm saying? So money, I didn't, that wasn't something that I didn't appreciate money. I didn't appreciate money, and money didn't appreciate me. So now I'm working on how to appreciate money, what to do when I get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, money is supposed to flow in and flow out, flow in and flow out. I don't want to be this hoarder with all this money, this is that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be my cheerful giver. You know what I'm saying? I haven't did nothing but you know what? After church tomorrow, that's something I probably go do. Go chill with the homeless. I haven't chilled with the homeless in a minute. Like, actually just go get some food, get out my chair, and just go down there and just talk to them. I haven't did that in a minute. That's something I need to do. But I'm just working on the value with money. So I know this is a test with me, with God. You know what I'm saying? Because just think, if he would have blessed me with the blessing that he has for me, I'll be back broke like the prodigy son. Withered away all his riches. Came back home piss poor, to even the pigs ain't even want to eat with him. You feel me? So I understand that, so it's just like, what do I got to do? What am I missing that God can be like, I'm ready for this next chapter and step in my life. So I try not to get worried when bills come around, when things get due and different stuff like that. I try not to worry, but it's like I fail at that, because when something happens, just say if something happened and I'm almost at the deadline for my car note, I will get this feeling. I don't know. It's like this feeling like you just got sentenced to. You don't know this feeling. Well, I don't know if you know, but I've been to prison. I don't know if I'm using that as a good example. It's just like this feeling. It's like this. draining, depressing feeling, because it's just like, oh my God, how am I get this? How am I get this? How am I get this? It's on my brain. It's on my brain. It's on my brain. It's on my brain. But lately I have been listening to the Holy Spirit, because I do not listen to the Holy Spirit. Like, that is one thing I have very, very bad. And every time I don't listen to the Holy Spirit, it does something. Now, it was on my brain. This was on my brain last week, y'all. I bullshit you not. A lot of my bills, I took them off auto pay because money had been coming in there funny, and I didn't want them checks to keep, going back, bouncing on my account or whatever. So, child, reminds you, I done took my light bill off auto pay. So, I do paperless things. I barely in my email. The Holy Spirit was on my brain heavy, like, you need to call and pay your light bill. Call and pay your light bill. Call and pay your light bill. So I'm thinking, call and pay that. Even 2 days prior, call and pay your light bill. I didn't listen to the Holy Spirit. Came in my house, my fucking lights was off. Now, I ain't had my lights, but it was only off for 2 seconds, y'all. So don't try to clip this clip, but just, no, my lights off for 2 seconds. Because as soon as I got at the house and realized my light was off, I called and I made an appointment. But God was telling me to go pay my bill, like, go pay your bill. The other day, I was sitting there and, did I pay? Oh yeah, God was telling me, okay, my credit cards, you know what I'm saying? I have worked so hard to get my credit the way it is. Like, I be scrambling, but I have to get my credit card bills paid. So it was on my mind heavy that all yesterday, like, call Capital One, call Capital One, call So I'm just sitting in the bed. It's like, call Capital One, this is how it was ringing in my head, y'all. I'm not lying. Call Capital One, call Capital One, call Capital One. I get up, call Capital. I walk downstairs, call. I said, you know what? Let me call Capital One. I called Capital One. Was like, blase, this going on with my life. I know I'm not at the 30-day mark. Do you have any kind of programs? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have been a value customer with you since 2015. This is how long I had my Capital One credit cards. When I filed bankruptcy, Capital One was the first one to give me credit cards, and those was the credit cards that I had. So I'm going on, because next year it would be 15 years that I filed bankruptcy. So I have been with y'all value customer for 14 years. You know what I'm saying? What kind of program you got? Come to find out, they have a program where they can waive your late fees. You won't get late fees for a couple of months. You can they'll push it back 1 month. So now I won't owe a bill until next month around the 22nd. Then I can make it the amount that I want until I get myself back. It's just like, okay, phew. Now that's a relief. That's off my chest. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about that. I have enough time, and then I have up to 30 days to figure it out, how to make some more money or do whatever I need to do so God can bless me financially. So I have a bad habit, like I said, of not listening to the Holy Spirit. So, but lately I have. And look at that. What if I wouldn't have called and my credit card? Because long as I don't be by the 30-day mark, I be fine. I was on day 24. So it ended up working out. It ended up working out in my favor. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, God, I see you. I see what's going on. So you just got to trust God. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'm frustrated because I feel like I done helped everybody in the world. Like, where's my help at? But now I understand, like, God don't want nobody to help me. He's going to help me. And once I realize that He's going to help me, I shouldn't have this attitude or anyway with anybody's, even if you owe me some money. The people that owe me money, like, I didn't really want to cuss them the fuck out. Like, give me my motherfucking money. Like, I'm only stressing it now because now I need it, but I don't let it go drag on for months. So it's just like, it's cool. I'm gonna pause. If I don't get the money back from these people, it's just fine. I can't lend you any more money. I can't be there for you because people take my kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always there for people. And that's another thing God is probably trying to show me, like, you are not the problem solver. If I'm trying to have somebody learn a lesson, here your ass come getting them about a lesson that I'm trying to teach them. You are in my way. And since you are in my way, I'm going to block everything from you. So you won't have to you're not going to be able to do anything for nobody, including your damn self. See how God works? But when you know the Lord, you know, you realize these things. And I just realized that just right now, just me talking to you. And I'm like, you know what? Damn. Because for the life of me, I didn't understand, like, I'm going through this. I can't even get my money from these people. But at the end of the day, I interfered with with God lesson with them. I'm always trying to save people. Let's see if I can send my phone. Because I don't have my charger thing, so y'all got to bear with me. I'm always trying to save people. And here it is in the midst of me trying to save people. The God say, I'm about to get her out the fucking, she's in my way. She don't listen. She doesn't pay attention. She ain't taking heed to what I'm saying. So you know what? I'm about to knock her down, put her on her ass. And now you can't do anything for anybody. And the people that owe you, they ain't going to give you your money back. Miss World Solver. And some people, you got to understand this. You can't be the problem solver of the world. That was me. I was around this bitch walking around like I'm motherfucking Jesus Christ himself. Oh, this is going on with you? Oh, you can't pay this? Oh, you can't do this? Oh, you can't. I got this. I do that. I do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is okay to do stuff for people, but just learn your boundaries. Have boundaries. I have one friend that said people don't even call her for money. She don't lend people money. She says she'll help you make some money. But she don't lend people money. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, all these life lessons I've been over here. And then he got everybody out my ear. Because either I done fell out with you, I don't even really fell out with you. I don't even fuck with half of the people that I fuck with or really talk to them. I wouldn't say it like that because I haven't fell out with nobody. But it's just like, I got my distance. But it's okay. And everything is all good. Today was just a tripped out day. Like I just had a good time starting the process in my hair. Then it out of nowhere, oh my God, what the hell am I doing? I don't like this. It's ugly. Take it out, and it took forever. Then as I'm back slipping into feeling how I'm feeling, then I got myself back up and pulled myself about it. Because I was about to get depressed and mad as hell all over again. All about a damn hairstyle. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. I'll wear a little bun tomorrow and probably wrap me around one of my Louis Vuitton scarves. Yeah, but it is what it is. And I hope my story can help other people. Because, YouTube now, everybody got the glamorous story. Everybody want to come over here. Look at me. I look a hot damn mess. Everybody got to come on this bitch looking glamorous. Got their hair done, their nails done, their eyelashes done. No one is talking about when you wash everything off your face, when you take everything off. Let's talk about that person. Let's see who that person is. So, I don't know. Y'all in the comments, let me know what y'all think about what I just said, or how do you even deal with depression? What are your trigger warnings? Yeah, let me know how y'all feel. But child, y'all, it's getting late. I'm about to go to bed and go work out and go to church. So, and I'll close this vlog out tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. My pastor had anointed us with oil. It went directly in my eye. My eye is over there. It's like it went directly in my eye. But hey, I like my makeup though. But look at my eye, y'all. But I am anointed. Hello, y'all. Well, this is the end of my blog. I went to church earlier. I forgot to do some. I actually forgot to do some recording today, y'all. I have successfully completed a week of workout. I'm proud of myself. I got to give myself a pat on the back. I actually went 7 days straight, did what I was supposed to do. So we have a new week coming up. I want to keep implementing it, but I don't think I'm gonna go every day. But I want to make a commitment days. Like this is gonna be my gym day. Or I could just probably just get it. I don't want to set nothing in stone. Like, I just want to freely do it. But my body felt good. I had to start having regular bowel movements. Oh, our church opened up today. I'll insert a video showing y'all. We haven't had a church home since COVID. So we was still online. So we got us a church home, and he anointed everybody today with oil. And of course, every time he anoint me with oil, it runs directly into my eye. I'll show y'all the video I did, but we eat. And so the church it's big, and it's a lot of space. Like, you know what I'm saying? We a small church, but it still had it's a lot of space. So we're gonna have daycare in there. And everybody know I like to cook, so I think I'm gonna be over the ministry for cooking. You know, because we still old school with our church. We feed our members at every service. After every service, we feed our members or whatever. So I think I'll be over that because they love my cooking anyway. But you know they African, so some stuff I gotta, have that they make, that, some stuff they like or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. It's all kind of office space. I think I'm gonna ask my pastor, can I get an office, y'all? I know I'm gonna be pushing it. But my other friends, they think they want them an office. No, I want me an office too. So we're excited because the kids gonna be out now. We're gonna start having Sunday service for the kids, so they won't be in the room with adults. His daughter and one of our other members' daughters, they're around the same age. They're going to be over there. We're going to have kids ministry. We're going to have a prayer. Oh, I know our prayer room is going to be so thick. That's the only thing. I love the condo life that I live, but that's the only thing. If I could just give me like a little extra room, like a little prayer room. But hey, I got it on the side of my bed. It is, so. But I just want a prayer room where I could just walk in, where this room is thick and like you can feel it. I don't know. That's the kind of prayer room I want. Where you take off your shoes, you go in there, it's an altar, it's a bench, it's some kneeling pillows, and I mean just the whole, it's scriptures on the wall, crosses, stuff like that. I know y'all probably like, why is she in the dark? I don't know, because I don't feel like getting up and turning off the light. Hell, I almost forgot to close out this vlog, and as a matter of fact, I am about to edit. Good thing I noticed when I was doing this that instead of waiting until like today and to edit everything, like every other day or every day I edit it. So it was just like now I'm just adding on, making it more and more better. So yes, this is it. Next week I don't really have too much planned. I don't have too much planned, but I'm happy that I'm working on my depression and I'm working on how to work when I get those triggers and get up and do something productive. I just got to get up and just start doing stuff, being more productive in life. You know what I'm saying? And whether that's just get out and go sit at a coffee shop and do some work, different stuff like that. Like, I got to get up and take care of my business. So, yeah. So, let me know in the comment section, like, where y'all from. And what do you do when you going through your depression? How do you help yourself with that? I know I want to do therapy. I really need to go just lay on somebody's couch. You know what I'm saying? Even though I talk to God, you know what I'm saying? But God also give us human experience to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want therapy. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that I can really be busy with doing. So it's just like, but when I'm depressed and in my depression, I don't do nothing but lay in the bed all day. Then I just be laying in the bed. The Holy Spirit be telling me, get up, do this, get up, do this, get up, do that. I don't do it. I just lay there until the point to where my head fucking hurts so bad. To where my head hurts so bad, y'all. So, yeah, so we got to help each other out. You know what I'm saying? So if you're dealing with depression, let's help each other out in the comment. This is a no judge zone. We don't want no judgment. We just want some words of encouragement or how you deal with your depression or whatever. Because people don't talk about it a lot, especially in the Black community. We really don't talk about depression a lot. And I think that's one thing we need to start talking about. Maybe I can turn on the light on this. My dog jumps up as if you're not even going anywhere. Oreos, so I forgot. Look, I can show y'all that's my prayer closet. But look at this. My hair. Yeah, I didn't really do nothing to my hair, but yeah, I think we need to just get on about ways to help us with depression and stuff. This one is going to get a knuckle sandwich. Move, Oreo. Move. She always interrupted me. What I tell you about respect and boundaries, you have none. All you do is sit up here and don't listen to nothing I say. I say stop, Oreo. What you do, you keep going. You keep going. You keep going. When I say stop, that means stop. I don't have to rub you all day. I don't have to let you lick me all day. Now she don't want to look at me like, what the hell? and you turn your back on me? Is that how you feel? I'm talking to you and you turn your back on me? Oreo cream. Okay. Fine. Turn your back on me. Child, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my granddoggy. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell y'all my granddaughter, it was sick. Oh my God, my little honey bun. She had an upper respiratory infection and they said she had SARS. I haven't even heard the word SARS in so long. I guess that's another term for COVID. And then her mother was like, well, I got to go back to, being stingy with having her around. I said, Erica, listen, you're dealing with a kid. Kids are germy. She needs to get exposed to stuff like this. Things like this builds, not saying she needs to be exposed to COVID or, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's like, you have to build up her immune system. So she's going to get sick. You saying can't nobody come around, and this life doesn't work like that. But the kids are the germiest thing in the world, and they're going to get sick. That's just something they're going to do. So you don't have to hide her from the world. It's okay. We did some home remedies. I told her, go get you an onion. Slice a thin onion, slice a thin potato, put them on the soles of her feet, wrap it, put 2 socks on her, and her fever was gone today. But she already had did the potato because her grandmother had told her. So when I was telling her, she's like, "Oh, my grandma told me I got some." Yes, baby, we're gonna go back to the old remedies. Put that onion in her sock and all that. I don't know what it do. It works. Ask a scientist how it works, or some type of, I don't know, but it works. So if you have even a grown person, if you're dealing with a fever and a cold and stuff like that, put an onion. I say put both of them, an onion and a sock. Thinly slice them and put one of each, and then put on a sock. And let me know how that goes. But and it was so cute. I was on TikTok and I was seeing people doing it. So the guy was like, "I'm about to try this with my daughters," and he cut them up. They would sleep at night. He woke up in the morning, "Child, can you say the babies ate the damn potato?" He like, "What happened to the fish?" She's like, "I ate it." Kids are the funniest thing in the world. That's one thing I be trying to stress to my son. Like, memories with your kids is something that you will cherish for a lifetime. And don't missing out on memories with her. Like, I told her mother, like, you need to just move. I wanted her to move to Atlanta. That's not bad. I just want to be around I can't see myself going back to Cleveland, but I wish I was there with her because I would have been there. I mean, even though she has help. She has her mother, her stepfather, my kid's father, her father. You know what I'm saying? But, I just wish I was there for her. Like, this is my first grandbaby and I'm all the way in another state. Like, I don't get to, like, she would never have to worry about her babysitter. She'll probably have to tell me, like, give me my damn child back if she come here to Atlanta. But she said she want to move. I'm like, please, come here. Come here. You can live with me until you get yourself together. And then when you get yourself together, you can go. My grandbaby can just stay with me. I never thought I would want another baby again, but this little girl just has my heart, and I love her to death. She was just watching me earlier do my little makeup. She was like, looking at Granny like, what is all that stuff all marked all on your face? I had concealer all right here, all down here. And my baby was just looking. But that's my pride and joy. She give me so much joy. Even though she worked my ass. I had her for 2 weeks here. Baby, she gave me a run for my money. I said, I can't. She ain't coming back till she talking, walking. Child, I'm getting her back again in September. That didn't last long. All my friends like, girl, bye. She gonna be. But she's just a crybaby. So I don't know if she was missing her mom or whatever the case may be. But she cries when she hates to go to sleep. So when she's sleepy, she's gonna cry. I'd be like, girl, just let go your ass to sleep. You don't have to cry about it. Like, what are you crying about? Close your eyes. Like, literally, close your eyes and go to bed, little girl. You ain't got to do all that. But yeah, I have a picture of some up here, my little thing. And on Facebook, I use Facebook photo album like to release a lot of pictures off my phone. Because you know you can lock some of the photo albums. So if you want to, so I can store up storage. My baby, I'm gonna put up a picture. My baby she got over 400 pictures already, and she's not even 6 months. She'll be 6 months on the 20th. Just imagine when she gets like 13 years old. I'm gonna go show her like her photo album. Like, you know how your grandmother used to show you like your photo album and this, that. Child, I'm gonna have so many pictures of her, pictures and videos of her. Like, baby, I have been documenting you since you came out the womb, little girl. Since you came out the room. Yes, y'all. So I haven't did a weekly vlog in a long time. My life wasn't too much all that interesting, but hey, it was all right. So yeah, so next week I might do another weekly vlog with y'all, and this time I'll be like more and more productive, showing you some stuff. But I mean, I'm just showing you my real life. I want to come on here and just act like I'm just this every week, like I really showed you what I be doing. Even though it's really not that much, but I still showed you. So yeah. Guess before I go to sleep, I need to start reading the Bible. And it was so crazy. The sermon we had today. I have a I would say like a Christian journal, where like at the top in the corner it'll have as a matter of fact, I listed up here because I think I forget where I bought it. It has like a scripture on there. So that scripture that we had on there today, telling you like the old you is cast away into new things. And it was so crazy. My pastor preached on of letting go of the old way, letting go of old things that happened in the past, whatever it is, and get ready for the new things. And it was like, damn, that was some confirmation from God right there. Like, wow, we talking about this specific sermon. So yeah, August, he said it's going to be a blessing month. I know God gonna have something good for me. He carried me all the way this month, even if it was a little rocky financially, but somehow I survived. I made it. Everything is going to be okay. And yeah, as a matter of fact, I need to pay my light bill before I be out in the dark again. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to say before I close out this vlog? Nope, y'all, I ain't got nothing else to say. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Like I said in the comment section, let me know where y'all seeing this from, and let's help each other out on some coping mechanisms or things you do for when you go through a depression, or how do you catch your depression? How do you know you going through a depression stage? And like I told you with mine, I tend to sleep. I tend to try to stay in my bed. Like, I would just lay there. Yep. So we all go through things. We all get better in life. Everything is going to be fine. That's why I call this the life of Talessia Martin, so y'all can see my journey in life. I got some great things that's coming up. One of my friends is going to help me with something. I'm working on building something here with my nonprofit, but it's going to take time, but I'm in the process of building. So it's like, I'm going to get there. And I have to get my book out before. My rollout plan was supposed to have been started, but this person fucked up my fucking video. So it's just like, look how my brother can up here and do that. Oh yeah. Because I want to get the rollout with that, because I want people to start looking forward to it. I got to build up the anticipation for this book. Like the video I had, like I wanted to drop it, but it was just so weak. Like, I mean, I told him that the theme that I wanted, like, I got to give me some extra money because I want somebody to shoot this. It's a very simple scene. Like, it was a very simple, something very, very simple. Because it's like a 30, I think it's like a 1 minute intro. That's all. And so what I wanted to do was have this look coming this way, and then me, and then doing my boom, boom, boom. That's all I wanted. So guys, I'm going to get that this month. My brother is home from he had a little bump in the road. He just came home from jail, and that's what he do. I'm gonna see if he got a drone, because I told him like we need to start working together, because he want to be he working in photography and film, and my son is in rapping, and I was going to use him as his camera guy. So I'm building. Even though we got to talk about these kids, I'm going through a rough patch with my son. So it's like, you go through that. And maybe other parents need to hear this. Like, you're not alone when you're going through stuff with your kids. Like, you could be raised in the best household and the kids still gonna do what they want to do. Like, I am a living testimony to that, to the point to where me and their father was not even together. But when they was kids growing up, my households were still structured. Like, I didn't bring other men in my house. My baby father had access to my house 24 hours. Holidays, we would all wake up together and proceed, and it was just like a normal household, but we was not together. But that's how I wanted to raise my kids, because I didn't have a father in the home, and I didn't really have an active father like that. So I wanted that for them, and my kids had that. And I got one son that went right, and I have one son that went left. Completely, totally opposite kids. And you be thinking like, where did I go wrong? Like, what did I do? And this is like, you didn't do any fucking thing. These kids are going to do whatever they want to do. No matter how much you try to prevent talk, these kids just do what they want to do. So he just going through a stage in life that I just prayed that it doesn't last that long. And now that he has a child, so it's just like, it's not about you, you know what I'm saying? You have a child now. You know what I'm saying? And you're not with the child mother. So now you have to learn how to co-parent. He tells her, like, I want to have it like my mother and father had it with us, and this is that, but his actions ain't adding up to that. Like, you really have to be a strong kind of minded person, you know what I'm saying? Because people didn't if I did have talked to any male or whatever, they already knew off top, like, my baby father come in and out this home. I don't have people, you can't come over my house or none of that type of stuff. No, you not meet my kids. None of that, because that's not just where I'm at. My kids don't need to meet no other man unless I'm really, really serious with you. Then they get to meet you. But if not, no, you don't need to meet them. And and this is just how it be. If you can't understand the kind of relationship me and my baby father have, and we was not even having sex. Once we stopped messing around with each other, we stopped having sex. Like, it wasn't no I go back every 3 years. We don't do none of that. And I think that's I think I have do a video on that too. Like, let's talk about the baby mama, baby daddy thing, because this day and age, they have it to where toxic baby mama, baby daddy relationships is pushed. But when you a certain way, it's like now people want to act like it's like that's too much, or you as a baby mama you going too much line. But people are not used to normal, healthy co-parenting relationships. They so used to the toxicity. So when you do the stuff that I do, that me and my baby father do, other people can't handle it. Girls, and some girls used to come in his life and couldn't handle that because we was like this. I didn't get in we never got into each other personal lives. Like, we never, you know what I'm saying? But my baby father would talk to me about if he going through something for some odd reason. I don't know, because people know how real close me and my kid's father is, because me and their family is close too. And that's another thing they don't push. Like, you know, I ain't got to be cool with the family. Yes, you do. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it makes the relationship with your kids, it promotes, it's healthy. Like, we didn't come off in the beginning like this. It took about a year or two of bickering and fighting, and to the point we was like, okay, we tired. I done fought all y'all. I done fought everybody. We done fought each other. Like, okay, it's over with. Like, it is what it is. So when Darian had problems, even with his girl, he'll call me and tell me about some problems he might have with a girl that he dating with, or even the girls. Some of the girls that he never even introduced me to. Like, they would find my number and call me because they're like, I know how close you and Darian is. Darian doing this and Darian doing that. That's the kind of relationship that me and my baby father have, and you don't see that a lot. So when I tell people this, it was like, that's like unnormal to them. But I'm like, that's normal for us. Like, his girls will call me about he did something or something going on. They have an argument, a disagreement. They'll call me. Or if Darian did something, even if he did something wrong, they will call me. Or Darian to tell me, like, so-and-so, this happened, this is that, you know what I'm saying? Get my advice. And I tell them, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the kind of good, healthy relationship we got, to the point that the girls it was probably about a few that was I would say jealous, that was jealous of our relationship. And I don't know if they didn't want me and him to have that type of relationship, because they felt like that was going a little bit too far. But I wasn't in their business, nothing like that. But just for the simple fact of how close we is, you know what I'm saying? I can go over his mother house, his grandmother house. I spend a night over there. All family functions, they gonna call me. They family love me to death, and I love them to death. Like, they love me to death, you know what I'm saying? And some girls couldn't handle that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I would reassure them, like, I don't, you know, me and Darian don't talk or nothing like that. Like, I don't want you to feel like I'm like in your business, anything like that. We just have a tight bond. We have a tight, good we have a tight bond, like, and I don't think no one can come between that bond. But it's not a bond to where it's pushing over into your relationship. We just like that. We still buy each other gifts for Christmas and birthdays. You know what I'm saying? If I need anything, I can call my kid's father. And people don't push that. People don't push that type of people don't push that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, so when people see it, they don't, you know what I'm saying, that they push another narrative, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still rooting for you can have a healthy relationship. If you're not with your kids, the other parent, y'all can have a healthy relationship, a healthy bond. Y'all can co-parent in a good way. You can co-parent being having a healthy relationship with other family members. Not saying that you have to deal with the other family members, but I'm just giving you just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, like, it can be done. And I did that. And my youngest son is 21 years old. And I still have a healthy relationship with my baby father. If I need something, if I'm in a relationship or talk to somebody, I never ask my baby father for anything, because why am I asking for anything and I have somebody I'm talking to? That's backwards. Like, it don't. I wouldn't do that. But when I'm not, if I'm in trouble, if I need some help, my baby father is going to help me. Like, he helps me. Like, even when I was living in Cleveland, if I needed him to put up some, if I needed him to break down some, if I needed him to go do some, he would do that. You know what I'm saying? And because we look at it like, you are the person, you are the mother of my kids. So we had that type of bond, like, you are the mother for my kids and I will always provide for you. And that's the same with him. Anything he need. One time, he went to the car lot. My baby father, he really didn't have no credit, but he wanted a car. I trust him enough. I had good credit. I went and co-signed for him. You know what I'm saying? I do stuff like this. While he was in a relationship with another girl, I co-signed for his, you know what I'm saying, for him a car, because that's my kid's father. You know what I'm saying? And just because we're not together, that don't mean that we, in my opinion, we run this over here. We are supposed to help each other. You are supposed to help your kid, the parents. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they should help if you're not. I wouldn't even say if you're in a relationship. It just depends on whatever the scenario is. So it's just like, you know, we did that, and it worked out perfect for us. And you can ask both of my kids what kind of loving household they had. And they ain't never seen me and Big Darion get into it. Even when we used to be fighting like cats and dogs before we got cool, it was never like my kids wasn't around. Like, they didn't see us go off and do all that crazy shit that we was doing in the beginning. Like I said, it took a little second to get there, but we got there. So all they seen was both of us loving on each other. Not in a sexual way, but just like, my dad is over here and he's doing, you know what I'm saying? We had that. So I don't know. It's a lot of stuff we need to talk about, because what the narrative that they pushing out here is not, it does not have to be like that. You do not have to have no toxic relationship with your kid's father because you're not with them. But we can discuss and talk about having kids by people that don't even take care of their kids, or having kids with a mother that don't even take care of her kids. Like, we can discuss that, because it's just the stuff they out here pushing, y'all. So I don't know. I just randomly went off, but I'm gonna close this vlog because I'm about to go. Peace out, y'all.